bring me food. Where they cut off your face if they don't like your God. It's barbaric, but hey, it's home. Where the gods from the east and the gods from the west, they battle to see which is right. Come on down, stop a pie, hop a camel and ride to another Israeli and Israeli and like Israeli and days. More often than not, are hotter than hot in a lot of good ways. Israeli and sleep Israeli and a fool with false gods will fall in my heart out here on the dunes.
Ah, salam and good evening to you, worthy friends. Please come close. Okay, no, too close. Welcome to Israel, country of mystery and enchantment. And the parents sales of merchandise on this side of the Jordan on sale today. Come on down. Our story today is about a man named Elijah. And one day the Lord told Elijah to go to this widow's house and she would provide food for him. So he went to this house and she said she only had enough flour and oil to make one loaf of bread. And this is how Elijah responded.
You think you'll run out of oil, but here's what God said. He said that you should use a laxative to make his own bread. Don't you worry, 'cause I'm hungry, and God will be doing for you. I believe in a thing called bread. Just listen to the rumble of my tummy. God will take care of you. Is there a chance you can make it yummy? I believe in a thing called bread. Ooh.
And so the Lord refilled the oil and flour every day, just enough for one loaf of bread. And soon the Lord told Elijah to go present himself before the king, and he would end the terrible drought that had been plaguing all of Israel. So Elijah went before the king, and he said, "Look, here comes the trouble of Israel." Now, Elijah wouldn't let this stand. He was insulted. So he challenged him to a God-off. He said that they would meet at the top of Mount Carmel, and they would set up a pyre, and whoever's God sent fire from heaven would be the one true God. So they all went up, and the prophets of Baal assembled on one side, and Elijah assembled on the other side. They set up a pyre. And Elijah, being the nice man that he was, allowed the prophets of Baal to go first. And so they prayed in their secret Baal language. But no fire came from heaven. So Elijah began to taunt the prophets of Baal, saying,
Now, this is a story all about how your religion got turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you how it is exactly that Baal just doesn't care.
You walked up to the pyre and screamed to the sky, but your God didn't answer, so you're asking why.
Maybe he's deaf, or maybe he's dead, or maybe he's cozied up in his bed. So go ahead and cut yourself a few more times. I'll be over here, busting some rhymes.
God's on the beatbox, I'm on the mic. Baal will help you out. Sight!
And this taunting infuriated the prophets of Baal, and they continued to pray even harder. And this time, they prayed in English.
Say your name, Bill, you are a baby. Why so distant lately and acting kind of strange? Say your name. Please send out some fire to burn up this fire and leave the light ashamed.
But still, after so much prayer, no fire came from heaven. And so eventually, it was Elijah's turn. And so he simply prayed, Lord, show the people that you are the one true God. And you know what happened?
The Lord God sent a burning rain of fire. It came down, and the flames went higher. And it burned up that fire, burned up that fire.
And after that display, there was no question in anybody's mind who the true God was. And so, Elijah sang his song of victory.
God is the champion.
prophets of Baal. So what can we learn from this nice story? Well, we learned that if you stay true to the one true God, and you listen to Him and follow His instructions, no matter how great the odds may be against you, you can do great things through the Lord.
Elijah was a rock, he couldn't be stopped. Just take a look, it's in God's book, just read the Bible. God can do anything. If you hold on, you won't steer you wrong, because the Bible is awesome. The Bible is awesome.